It was a bright sunny day and the island of Sodor was bustling with activity. The engines were carrying passengers and goods up and down every line on the Fat Controller's railway. Except Thomas's branch line, which was closed for repairs to a damaged bridge. Instead of working on his branch line, Thomas had been sent to the Sodor China clay pits to work with Bill and Ben.
Hello? Is anybody here? Bill? Ben? Hey, wait for me.
You took your time, Thomas. Your trucks are over there. Don't be silly, Ben. Thomas isn't strong enough to pull those trucks.
Of course I am.
Hey, stop! Hey, what's got into you trucks?
The trucks aren't pulling you, Timothy. It's Thomas that's pulling you.
Timothy?
Thomas?
Timothy was the little oil-burning engine that worked at the clay pits too. Bill and Ben had played a trick on both him and Thomas.
Oh, don't mind them, Thomas. Bill and Ben are always playing tricks on other engines.
I know all about Bill and Ben and their tricks, Timothy.
You have to admit, though, that was a funny one. Trucks can be troublesome, but they don't usually have that much pull. You'd best be careful, Thomas. If a storm comes, the heavy rain can make the clay walls unstable.
Thanks, Timothy. I'll be careful. Timothy was right. I do need to be careful. Whoa! Huh? Footprints? What could have made footprints as big as... Look out!
Tale of the Brave. The morning after the big storm on the island of Sodor, the Fat Controller gathered some of his engines together to make an announcement.
We are here to pay tribute to the bravery of Bill and Ben.
Hello, everyone. Glad you could make it.
While they may be better known for playing tricks on their fellow engines,
You can say that again.
that by rescuing Thomas from the landslide at the China clay pits, they have proved once again that they are really useful and brave engines.
Really silly engines, more like.
Brave? Ha! I'm braver than they'll ever be.
Ah, Thomas, I'd like you to work at the docks this morning. Thomas?
Oh, yes, sir. Work at the docks.
What's wrong, Thomas? You seem a bit quiet.
Sorry, Percy. Well, I saw something strange up at the clay pits yesterday.
Really? What did you see?
I'm not sure. I think I saw footprints, but I need to take another look.
Footprints?
Before starting work at the docks, Thomas went back to the clay pits again. He wanted to go back to where he had seen what he thought were big footprints. But the area was closed off, and there were danger signs.
Ah! What's that?
Only me! Oh, I didn't mean to give you a fright. Sorry. Oh dear, this is embarrassing. Haven't you ever seen a steam shovel before?
Yes, I just didn't hear you coming, and well, I was thinking about something else.
Me too! I was thinking about digging. I love digging. I love thinking about digging. Not as much as I love digging, of course. Digging is what I'm all about, really, but... Oh dear, this is embarrassing. I forgot to ask you your name. You should always introduce yourself. It's only polite. That's what I've always been told, anyway. Shall I go first? Let me introduce myself. I'm Marion, and you are...
Thomas, do you always talk this much?
Not particularly. No, I wouldn't say that. I'm more of a digger, to be honest. Or should I say steam shovel? That is my proper title, you know, seeing as I have a shovel and I'm powered by steam. I'm here to clear the tracks, actually. Always a lot of digging to do after a landslide. That's right. Oh, a lot of digging. Don't you go past the danger sign, Thomas. That would be dangerous. Unless, of course, you want me to dig you out. Ooh, what's that rocky bit? The rocky bits are always the hardest.
See you've met Marion then?
I certainly have.
Steam shovels are made for digging, and I am particularly good at it. Either way, oh, good, Marion, well done.
Timothy, have you seen any big animals in the clay pits?
Big animals? Like what? A cow? Or a deer?
No, bigger than that, much bigger.
There aren't animals bigger than that on Sodor, Thomas. Oh, except giraffes and elephants in the animal park.